Let me come to something else that you pointed out in that article for the Express, which hasn't got the attention it deserves. You write, the Election Commission of India has not reported a single case of addition during the special intensive review. In other words, we only have the deletion of names. We do not have even one instance of new names being added.
I'm glad you noticed that, Karan, because this is astounding. What is a revision of voters list? A revision of voters list is to say, okay, here is the voters list. There can be errors. Errors obviously can be of two types: names which are there but should not be there, and names that should be there and are not there. That's what revision is all about. Whether it's intensive or summary or whatever, every revision is to be this. Isn't it odd? This is the oddest possible thing that has happened in the history of independent India. I challenge everyone. Please show me one example in the history of independent India where we have done hundreds of revisions so far in the voters list. Please show me one instance where not one single vote was added. So these 1 lakh BLOs go around to all the places in Bihar. They scrutinized 8 crore people of Bihar. And then they find that at least 65 lakhs are worth throwing out according to their own admission. And they do not find one single soul. They do not find one person in Bihar who should have been on the voters list, but has not been on the voters list. Now, technically speaking, SIR exercise had a provision for that. SIR exercise said that in case you come across someone who should have been on the voters list, but is not, but his name does not figure on the list, please carry a blank form. As you would recall, the SIR exercise was about taking partially pre-filled form. So someone came to your house with your EPIC number printed on it, with your earlier photograph printed on it, your name there. But in case you had someone in your house who did not figure in the previous list, the SIR said, please carry a blank form, hand over that blank form to the person, collect it and upload that. Now, according to the figures released by the Election Commission, not one single case falls in that category.
Which is bizarre.
How is that possible? Bizarre. I mean, if you do it in one mohalla of Bihar, you would find this. You hold it in 10 households of Bihar, you would find some person. So clearly, this was not an exercise in revision. This was an exercise in deletion and deletion and deletion. This was the only purpose.